Good morning, friends, and welcome to my today's another lecture on Sylvia Plath. I'm sure you must have heard about my earlier lectures and like them too. Today, I'll be speaking about an American poet, Sylvia Plath. Sylvia Plath was an American poet, novelist, and a short story writer. She is credited with advancing the genre of confessional poetry and is best known for two of her published collections, The Colossus and Other Poems, and Ariel, as well as The Bell Jar, which is a semi-autobiographical novel published shortly before her death. Sylvia Plath was born on 27th October 1932 at Jamaica Plains in Boston, Massachusetts, United States, and died on 16th Feb 1963 at Primrose Hill in London, United Kingdom. Sylvia's mother, Aurelia Scober Plath, was a second-generation American of Austrian descent, and her father, Otto Plath, was from Grasbow, Germany. Her father was an entomologist and a professor of biology at Boston University who authored a book about bumblebees. Now, after her brother's death in 1936, Sylvia Plath's family moved from Jamaica Plains to Winthrop in Massachusetts. Plath's mother, Aurelia, had grown up here in Winthrop with her maternal grandparents, the Scobers. When Sylvia was 8-year-old, she published her first poem in Boston Herald's children's section. Over the next few years, she published multiple poems in regional magazines and newspapers. At the age of 11, Sylvia Plath began keeping a journal. In addition to writing, Sylvia was also a promising artist, winning an award for her paintings from the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards in 1947. Even in her youth, Sylvia Plath was ambitiously driven to succeed. She had an IQ of around 160. She lost her father in 1940, a week and a half after her 8th birthday, of complications following the amputation of a foot due to untreated diabetes. She missed her father a lot after his death and remained ambivalent about religion throughout her life. After visiting her father's grave, she wrote the poem Electra on Azalea Path. Now, Sylvia Plath, in 1981, the collected poems were published, including many previously unpublished work. For this collection, she was awarded a posthumous Pulitzer Prize in Poetry in 1982, making her to receive this award or this honor posthumously, the first one. That's all for today. I'll be speaking more about Sylvia Plath in my next class. Till then, thank you and goodbye.